So in your opinion, how do you cook the perfect steak?
Perfect steak, my go-to way that I love, it turns out medium almost every time. I have a pellet grill that I use. I set it to 325, let it preheat, and then I'll throw it on for 11 minutes, flip it, another 11 minutes, sear it real quick, like blast it on each side. That's how I do it. Turns out great every time. Another key that people don't do all the time is let it rest before you cut it.
Right. Why don't we go through and let the people know what we have in front of us?
Yeah, for sure. We've got a porterhouse here. On this side, that's actually the New York strip. And then on this side there, that's the filet mignon. Basically, you're getting 2 steaks in one.
This is the actual T-bone.
So this is the T-bone here, yep. So same thing as the porterhouse. It's got the strip on this side. And as you can see, there's no filet on this side.
And now, what about this one? This happens to be my favorite steak.
Yep, for sure. This is our #1 selling steak, the ribeye. See all this marbling in here, and it's a great for grilling. And you can cook it anywhere from rare to well done, and it's gonna still be a really good cut of meat.
Sure. The next one, the New York strip, that has a lot of marbling too.
New York strip, yep. It's a little more dense piece of meat than the ribeye. It's a little tougher.
Okay.
Just based on where it comes from.
Right, right. And so the next one, the sirloin.
Yep.
What should someone expect if they were to get a sirloin?
Yeah, so sirloin can get a bad rap because it's definitely one of the leaner. As you can see, just looking at it, there's not a lot of fat. So it tends to be a little tougher.
But I think there's a lot of different things you can make with it. Kebabs, you can make
right, 100%.
sandwiches, slice it, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. If you cook a sirloin, anything from rare to medium, you're gonna have a nice cut of meat. That's gonna feel like you're eating a ribeye.
And season it.
Yeah, season it, yep.
And don't cook it too fast.
Right.
What kind of sandwich do we have?
Yeah, so ham and turkey with Colby Jack. So the way the sandwiches work, you get to pick 2 meats and a cheese.
Okay.
And then we have, pretty simple, we've got option for white or wheat hoagies. We've sliced everything to order. We've got our own summer sausage. We make a jalapeno summer sausage and then just our original summer sausage. We can do meat and cheese trays for any event you've got.
Okay.
Sandwich platters.
And then you've got your jerkies, your brats, steaks,
Yep.
ground beef. You've got crab salad.
Yep.
You got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a ton of options, and pretty much everything we do, we either make it in-house or cut it in-house. Yeah.
Mac, thanks for inviting us in.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for coming.
We just got back from 3B Meats. I'm taking Mac's advice. We're actually gonna start by smoking the steak on the pellet grill, searing it on the Blackstone. They call that a reverse sear. So I'm gonna season this with 3B Meats steak and roast seasoning. My family puts it on everything, even popcorn. Let's get into it. Okay, we got them on the smoker. We're gonna cook them up to about 120, and then we're gonna take them, we're gonna finish them on the Blackstone to get that nice crusty sear, bring them up to about 130, pull them, let them rest. Perfect 135 by the time you cut into it. Medium, beautiful. And as Mac from 3B Meats said, you don't want to overcook a top sirloin. So we're just gonna sear it a couple minutes on each side, let it rest for a few minutes, cut into it, enjoy a delicious steak that doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. All right, so it's been about 4 minutes. The moment of truth, we're gonna cut into the steak and see if I manage to not overcook the top sirloin, doing it Mac's way. It's a really good steak. Look, that's a really good steak. Folks, remember, steak doesn't have to be complicated. Just good quality steak, a great seasoning like the 3B Meat Steak and Seasoning Roast, and maybe some advice from a professional like Mac. You can make a top sirloin taste just like a ribeye, and it's simply that easy. I'm Jeff White with Realty One Group Encore, and we'll see you next time on Bis-Man Bike Club.